Well, California's healthcare exchange was supposed to be the model for the nation. After all, when it comes to patients, the site seems to be working as designed. But ask the doctors, well, and they'll tell you a much different story. Richard Thorpe is the president of the California Medical Association, an organization that represents more than 35,000 doctors across the state, and he's with us now. Good morning. So there are obviously concerns that doctors have. Specifically, what is affecting them and concerning them?
Good morning, Elizabeth. You know, the issue, for one thing, California Medical Association has for many years had as its policy that increased access for patients would make a healthier California. And we still stand by that policy. The issue has been a great amount of uncertainty in the rollout of the exchange plans and in the Affordable Care Act to some degree in general. The issue has been that with the rollout of the Covered California, Covered California basically set a standard for benefits across the spectrum, so that every health plan had to offer the same benefits, which was a benefit to consumers. They could shop basically just based on price and what the network adequacy seemed to be for them. The unfortunate part is, with all of the rollout, it was all condensed into a very short time frame, so doctors really only had a very short time to look for what potential contract offers there were. The health plans, as you know, the health plans had developed 3 or 4 different tiers.
Sure.
The platinum, gold, et cetera, bronze plans. And the most affordable plans for patients were often very deeply discounted off of the doctor's current fees,
right?
The doctor's current contracts. To
your point, so take San Diego, for example, okay? So if everyone signed up for the cheapest plan, they have a population of 1,307,402. HealthNet doctors, which is the cheapest plan there right now, 204. Okay, you do the math there, that's about 6,400 people per doctor. So you may be paying less for your plan or on the low tier entry, but you're waiting in line with 6,400 people to see your one doctor? That's a long wait. Am I wrong?
That could be a long wait. And that's one of the things we're concerned about, is that just having a health plan, just having insurance, does not necessarily mean that you have access. When doctors are considering these contracts, doctors are looking at the entire landscape. And this is part of the reflection of the problem with the insurance market in general. For the last several years. It's not just a new problem. What we think is really important is that there be transparency both in who is actually in the plans and what is being delivered by the plan, so that across the whole marketplace, both from the insurer standpoint, for the patients and for people who are providing the care, doctors and other allied health professionals, that there be a transparent situation so that they can actually make good decisions.
Sure. I think what everyone's hearing you say there is that doctors don't just want to treat people, they want to treat them well and to their best ability, and maybe the system isn't going to allow them to do that, and certainly a valid concern. Doctor, we thank you for being with us today and expressing those concerns.
Thank you very much.